welcome you to Los Angeles. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, Singy, today's starter has really struggled of late. He's been missing his spots, and hitters are taking advantage.
Boog, and when you're in a slump like this, every little thing feels like it's going against you. He'll look to settle in early and hopefully find that spark again.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Getting the nod on the mound, Tyler Glasnow. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out. We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, dude.
Smith makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now here's Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
Glasnow ready and deals. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Glasnow, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Two down, base is empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Outside low, ball 2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And there's a ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. That one the other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Jaden Hill.
Well, he comes into this one with 20 losses on the year. And, you know, if you win 20 games in the big leagues, when you're done, you're going to have all kinds of speaking engagements. But on the flip side, you lose 20 games, you'll still have a lot of speaking engagements because people will want to know how to deal with adversity. And nobody better than this guy is going to know how to deal with adversity and keep on going out there, asking for the baseball, trying to make pitches, and trying to help his team win. We'll see what he's got in this one, but I can't help but root for the guy.
Hesung Kim will hit next.
Ball.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Muncy digs in.
No.
Next offering is down low.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
And that one hammered way back there. That's long gone. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's Mookie Betts. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one drilled left field. Nabs it. That is the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Michael Toglia. That's off the mark. 2-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there and have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Popped up first base side. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. And a slider misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And there's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Owen Miller digging in for the Rockies. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. In the air, right side, under it. Drops into the glove. One down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Pop up here, third base side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Conforto will climb in. In the dirt, 2-1.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
1-2.
Misses outside, and the count now even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in L.A., top half of the third inning. So in now for Colorado, number 82. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the curve, and it was a smart choice. Thairo Estrada to the plate. That one fouled off, 2-2. And a pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Inside, just missed. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
3-2. The pitch is outside. And ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Man at first with 1 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings. Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Runner takes off. That's to third. Throw on to Freeman. No chance at the double play, but the runner in motion. So 2 down now, and here is Brenton Doyle. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. High in the air, out to right. Conforto. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's Freddie Freeman. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Headed towards the corner on the move towards foul ground. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. The throw to second is offline. Here's Muncy to hit. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that one fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 3-zip.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Mookie digs in here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. And the batter now, Nolan Jones.
Number 22, Nolan Jones.
And that one missing low. On the outside corner, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now this is in the air down the line. Conforto sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Michael Tolia. Next offering is fouled back.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And makes the grab. 2 down. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Ezequiel Tovar.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in is the speedy Owen Miller. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's a 1-run game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's going to be number 82. Runner at second, 2 down. Late on that fastball.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Full count.
Got him swinging. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. And that one way outside. And that's ball 2. That's down and in. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Out towards right center field. Kim on his way over. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Jacob Stallings now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Brenton Doyle, the next to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Hard hit, right side. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Number 6.
And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Doyle makes the play, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat, Shohei Ohtani.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
Still able to come through behind him.
Justin Lawrence gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So a man aboard, and next for L.A., Max Muncy, the 1-1. And that's down and away. Shohei on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Ohtani at second with 2 down.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Nolan Jones. That just misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. The Dodgers up by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Almost got him.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Curve in the dirt.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
There's a strike. Two out, space is empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it remains 2-2.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Bottom of the 6th, and now it's Mookie Betts. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing, called strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 2.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
This ball's chopped on the ground. McMahon zips it to first, and they get the out on Smith. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
Ezequiel Tovar.
And there's a ball.
3-1.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Out. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And now the DH, Owen Miller, trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith down to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Now it's the right fielder. Falling behind 2-1.
Ball, no.
And the tying run is on base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Scott Alexander.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, 1-run game, and here is Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Just missed. On the ground. Gets it to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, James Outman.
Outman.
1 down, base is empty. Center field. Doyle makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to Tolia. Inning over.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Blake Trinan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one called a strike, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Next pitch is outside. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Check swing on the 2-1. Appeal to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. That's in there. Full count now. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the tying run is on base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Tanner Scott.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Tanner Scott.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Jones off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss and a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Michael Tolia. That one misses. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And it remains 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Just misses with that one.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Struck him out looking. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 8th. Now here is Ha-Seong Kim. That one's in there. Now 1-2. That one missed. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and now 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Step off throw to first. Kim dives back in safely. And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Stays alive. That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Runner on the go. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. McMahon settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts now.
Next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We go to the ninth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. The other way, and out number one on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dives, but it's off his glove. So a man aboard now with one away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure.
On the mound now, Anthony Banda.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kyle Farmer. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A gigantic blast. It's 4-3. Tyro Estrada digging in for the Rockies. To the right side, Kim. And Estrada is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. The 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
2 outs. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at-bat.
Now pitching for
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Victor Vodnik.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Sam Hilliard now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Now playing right field, number 16.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next pitch is downstairs. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering upstairs.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And that's just foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here, Andy Pajes. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, Singy, today's starter has really struggled of late. He's been missing his spots, and hitters are taking advantage.
Boog, and when you're in a slump like this, every little thing feels like it's going against you. He'll look to settle in early and hopefully find that spark again.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. Starting on the mound in this one, Roki Sasaki. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. So up next, Nolan Jones. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Ryan McMahon digs in now. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
Hot shot to third. Whips it across, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. The 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Jones snags it for the second out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swing and a miss.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Jones makes the play, and that will end the inning. Top of the second, here's Michael Toglia. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2.
Just off the outside edge. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Toglia checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The shortstop takes the ball.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Owen Miller. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. And misses inside. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Mookie now, and that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Grounder might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Will Smith getting ready to hit. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, number 82. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. Tyro Estrada to the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Top of the third, no score. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the catcher to hit, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
And the right-hander deals.
Nope, ball. 2-1.
That one misses, and now 3-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. As we go to the last of the third. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman.
Oh, yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a ball. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 3. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Doyle right there to make the grab. And there's one away. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 5.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here is Freddie Freeman. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Hammered. Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back here in L.A. as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. Just missed.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. Fourth inning underway, no score. Right side. Throw on to Freeman. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Bottom 4, and now Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Next offering is downstairs. And he takes a strike. That one ripped left field. Going back. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's Mookie Betts.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Turns and fires to Betts. And that's down and away. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Tovar zips it across, and Betts is set down. So 2 down now, and here is Andy Pajes. 2 outs, base is empty. That one missed.
2-1.
There's a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Over to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Dodger Stadium, stepping in, Michael Toglia. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. 1 up, 1 down. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. The Rockies hitless so far in the game. This one popped up. Kim. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Colorado's DH, Owen Miller.
Designated hitter, Owen Miller.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Bottom of the inning, and here is Will Smith. That smash towards center. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That one ripped. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top 6. So in now for Colorado, number 82. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Digging in, Tyro Estrada. And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
It's a strikeout, and the famous splitter from Rocky does the trick. And now Jacob Stallings.
The batter, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses, and the count's full. And a swing and a miss. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Just off the inside corner. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Alexander.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Alexander.
So now it's Freddie Freeman.
For the Dodgers, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to Tolia, and Freeman is retired. So
Now
digging in, Hesung Kim. One down, base is empty. And strike 2.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a breaking ball misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Top of inning number 7. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones.
The left fielder, number 22, Nolan Jones.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
1 and 2.
Line to left. And there's 2 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Right side. Pajes makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Now pitching for
Tyler Kinley taking over on the mound.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting
1
on a
ball, 2
fastball
strikes.
right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Teoscar goes down on strikes. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that
2 and
skips
2.
in the dirt. That missed by a lot. And it's 3 and 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 44.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might
1
be
and 2
time to
count.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch, a
Ball
slider
outside.
that misses outside. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. The batter now will be Will Smith. Man on second, 2 down. And a count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Evan Phillips.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Ezekiel Tovar.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Edman in position. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Owen Miller. All tied up, and we're at the top of the eighth. Just off the outside edge. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
On the ground to first, could be two. There's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Lucas Gilbreth.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
The center fielder, Tommy Edman.
And that's in the dirt. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Jones makes the grab on the run. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Two gone now. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And Freddie takes the K. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Thairo Estrada. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1-2. Count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. He goes down looking. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. And 1-2.
1-2.
Out to short. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Stallings. Brenton Doyle, the next to hit. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Not close with that one. 3-2 now. In the air, center field, Edman. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Hae-Sung Kim. Here's a 1-1. And there's the ball. And that misses. And the count is 3-1. Fought off foul. On the ground, right side. Estrada throws to first in time. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And a base hit.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Snap throw to first. Ohtani back in. Pitch misses. Ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
One down. Winning run on first. Runner on the go. This to third. McMahon fires over to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jimmy Herget.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Here's Betts.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Winning run stands at second. The shortstop takes the ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That's to third. McMahon zips it to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Go ahead run on base. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. It bangs off the wall. Run comes in from second, and they lead it in the 10th.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Ryan McMahon. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Michael Tolia will hit next.
Ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 3-1. And ball 4 to aboard. And now Ezekiel Tovar.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Slides, but it gets by him. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. I really like that swing.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 80. Getting ready to make his season debut. Next for Colorado, Owen Miller. 2 on, 1 out. Rolled to short, could be 2. Glove flip for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the right fielder.
The batter, the right fielder, Fernandez.
2 outs. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage. Hernandez over to first in time. That's out number 3.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Victor Vodnik.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. At the plate, Andy Pajes. In the dirt. Late on that fastball.
2-2.
On the ground to third. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Will Smith to the plate.
The catcher,
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Sliced hard but foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Breaking ball misses down and away. Betts, the runner at second with 1 away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike.
You got a full count.
Fastball is outside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Flying around third is Betts. He will score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Hernandez digs in now. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. That's inside, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And it remains 2-2. With the winning run at the plate, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but
there's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Now here's Nolan Jones. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. And that one popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab, 1 down. There's Ryan McMahon now.
The third baseman, number 24.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's a strike up high, and the count is even, 2-2. Ohtani, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. And down on strikes he goes, and now 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty, and now it's going to be Michael Toglia. Pitch misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And on the mound today, Germán Marquez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the 1st. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And downstairs. That to right. 1 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim.
Number 6.
And now 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Doyle on the move to the gap. Brings it in. Out number 2. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ohtani.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one not close. Ball 2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Second inning set to go. Here's Colorado's DH, Owen Miller. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the rookie right fielder. 1 down, base is empty. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Batting 8, the second baseman,
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, 1 away. Squirts away a little bit. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ohtani throws over, and he's back in there. Just off the outside corner, and the count's full. This one popped up. Kim. He makes the grab. 2 down. Jacob Stallings now.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jacob.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. That's in there. 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in L.A., here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two out, space is empty. That one 95 to finish him off. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top half of the 3rd inning, and the batter now, Brenton Doyle. And that one sliced foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. The 2-2.
3-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones.
Ball, that's in.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
This one in the air. Muncy under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Just missed. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle has this one sized up, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Michael Conforto will climb in. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Corrals it. 2 down. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging. On to the 4th. Now, Michael Toglia.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Colorado.
Now it's going to be Ezequiel Tovar. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Owen Miller digging in for the Rockies. Right down to shoot. That's strike 2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch.
To Betts at second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. 1-1 now. Late on that fastball.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
And yes, he did. He went around. Next offering upstairs.
Oh, this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Up the middle, Tovar feeds to second, out there, and he'll keep it for just the 1.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the run out of scoring position.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Late with the swing there.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now it's Max Muncy. Kim, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's outside. 2-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His second homer of this series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Betts into second. So runner at second, 2 down. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Two outs and one in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back. And the batter now, number 82.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 2-1. That's inside.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
That one misses. Nope. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. So up next, Jacob Stallings. To short, could be 2. Flips it. There's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. That one fouled off. 2-2. That's out to center field. Doyle makes the catch. Now there's one away. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That clips the corner. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the
2
Dodgers.
outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, James Outman.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
In the air to left center, Doyle sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Alex Vesia on a pitch out of the pen here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Got him! One away. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. The Dodgers leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. That's towards center. Outman moving under it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., and here's Freddie Freeman. And a 1-1. And that's outside.
1 strike.
That's off the inside corner. 3 balls and a strike. On the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
He'll do it himself, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Number 6.
So digging in, Hesung Kim. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jake Bird.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Man at first, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There goes the runner. Here's a high chopper. Slings to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's Max Muncy.
Third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Kicks and fires.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Man at second. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man on second, 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Blake Trinan.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Ezekiel Tovar, and it stays fair. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Anthony Banda.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
And now the right fielder.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away. Thairo Estrada digging in for the Rockies. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Long run, tracks it down. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Mookie Betts will get us started. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. To the right side, Estrada whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch misses way outside. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Teoscar Hernandez hits 1 out. And they tack 1 on the board. It's 3-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. And it is 2-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And it's fouled away. Two outs.
2-2 to count.
That one missing inside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Dodgers,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
59.
Evan Phillips.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Jacob Stallings getting ready to hit.
Jacob Stallings.
Swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The next pitch misses. The countdown 2-2. And that's down and away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Center fielder, number 9.
Brenton Doyle will hit next.
Doyle.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Oh, that's out.
And now 2-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. Freeman over to second, and that's 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Stallings at third with 2 away. And fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Hit in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the
Back
Rockies,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Lawrence.
Justin.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Back to the top of the order now. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Come on, Fred.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And that one is inside. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting.
Down the number 2
6.
hitter, Hesung Kim. In the air, out towards right center. Doyle snags it on the run. 2 down,
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
the designated
Next
hitter,
is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball.
Good
2
late
strikes.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the
2
barrel
balls,
to it.
2
And it's
strikes.
even up. Nice grab. The throw, and they get
Got him.
the out.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Dodgers.
and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's Michael Toglia.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael Toglia.
And a swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Check swing, called strike. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Three-two on the way. Too high, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So now the DH spot, Owen Miller. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Popped up. Kim sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So now a pinch hitter, Kyle Farmer.
And he would be the tying run boost, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Tovar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one a little below the knees. 2-1. And a foul ball. The Rockies down to their final strike. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Rockies down to their last out. So in now for Colorado, Thairo Estrada. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Good job to fight that one off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 3-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.